Live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me upload a thumbnail. Shit, I don't have a thumbnail anymore, do I? Hang on a sec. There we go, got the thumbnail up. Alright. Let me get the actual stream up. Then we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna put this in the Discord as well. And put it in Gage's server as well. See, I'm hoping Gage will hop in tonight because he said he may join. Look at that. Speak the devil and he will appear. Zombie Killer Gage in the chat. You see these late night stream and think, wait a minute, it's only 3 o'clock? The magic of time zones right there. Well, you're in... are you in any East, West, or Central time, Shading? Because I know you're in Canada. So does that use the same... well, I'm guessing it would use the same as just like NA time zones. Look at these fantastic foreskins. PCT, I see. So that's... that's what, like 6 hours behind me? 6-7 hours behind me? Am I going to get the F4 skins? No, I don't have the funds for that. Well, I do have the funds for that. I can put money into this game. But I will not. I'm going to keep my money. I want to see the Superman rewards. This is kind of aura. 8? Actually, it would be 8 hours behind, yeah. Look at this. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be just doing the chill Fortnite stream. I put out my Oasis ranking today. A video that people have been waiting for. A video that I've been very excited to put out for a while. And it's finally out. The final piece of Oasis content. And the video is doing well. It's 1 out of 10 right now. It's got 400 views in about 8 hours. That's really good. It's tracking to hit 1K tomorrow. If it keeps this forward momentum. The video's doing good. Thank you. I was proud of it. Watching it back, I don't know. I like my talky videos. I want to do more rankings and tier lists. I feel like my biggest strong suit is editing myself talking. I'm very good at editing myself talking. That is like the one thing I will give myself, is that I know how to pace talking pretty well. And so my ranking videos end up becoming like some of my favorites. The King Gizzard video I love. I fucking love that King Gizzard video. You promoted me on the Brad Start. Jesus Christ. That's still up. The Brad Taste subreddit is still up. Jesus. I didn't even know that shit existed. I don't think I'm on it. Anyway, we're gonna start with some reload, some unranked reload. Because who the fuck do you think I am playing ranked? Absolutely not. Oh, here's one thing. They added... Where is it? Is it on just normal OG? Yeah, they added expert mode to duos on OG build mode. I don't know what that is. I have no fucking idea what that is. Also, when's the new season of OG out? Oh, it's out on the 7th. It's out in a week. 1 week, and we have the new season of OG Season 5. Didn't even get the fucking OG pass because... fuck that. Probably OG building rules. Ooh, hold on. Let me take a look here. It has old school matchmaking rules when anyone could be put in the lobby. So there's no skill-based matchmaking. That should be the case across the fucking board. This game having right. I'm not doing the skill-based matchmaking rant. I've done that rant many times. Gage has heard it plenty of times. Yeah, Gage has heard that fucking skill-based matchmaking rant too many times. Look, I fucking hate skill-based matchmaking. It's one of the shittiest features in any game, especially when you have a ranked mode. Skill-based matchmaking shouldn't exist in any game where there's ranked. It limits variety of gameplay, and if I want to play casual, I want to play with players who are better than me and players who are worse than me. I want it to be, you know, I want it to be a good mix. Exactly. Rank should be skill based, and then casual should be you get in a game with anyone. Am I mad for what you did? What, promoting the video? Absolutely not. I always appreciate when people help push my shit out. I mean, I don't know how well it fits in the Brad Taste subreddit, but yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not mad. As long as you don't make it seem like me pushing my own video. As long as you know, because there's nothing I hate more than when someone promotes something for me and then people think that it's me getting them to do it. As long as you make it fucking abundantly clear that I haven't done that, then it's fine. I don't care. Blitz wings. What are these? Claim the new piece of Blitz history with the Blitz wings back bling by completing Blitz Founders Quest. We'll play some Blitz later. There's a new Blitz update. Fucking Mega Cities in Blitz now, as Fraser said earlier. Thanks for praising, some might say. Yeah, I mentioned that was like my one positive I had for the album. I thought, you know, it's best if I do mention. What's with this queue time, by the way, taking a fucking whole last minute? Yeah. It's my positive for the album, you know. I obviously have to mention any positives that go along with negatives. There we go. So anyway, now that the Oasis stuff is out of the way, next video is gonna be... How's the reception on the new video? Mostly positive. I've not gotten many complaints. No real hate comments on the video. It's got a 90% like to dislike ratio right now. Let me up. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, now the Oasis stuff's out of the way. Upcoming videos. Firstly, up next, I'm going to be uploading the Bob Dylan. Was it buffering? It shouldn't be buffering. Fuck away from me. It was? Alright. Hopefully it's good now. Anyway, as I was saying, upcoming videos. We have got the Bob Dylan reaction, which is going to be next. I'm going to start editing that Saturday? Wait, what? Oh shit, they actually have Squid Game narration now. Yeah, the Bob Dylan video, I will be editing that starting Saturday. Gonna be getting work done on that. Gonna hopefully have that out next week. And then after that, there will be a Black Sabbath video. Gonna be doing Black Sabbath's debut album, and then probably very shortly after that doing Paranoid. Buffer... Is this still is it buffering for anyone else? Because it shouldn't be. Fuck the lever action, what am I doing? Fuck the AR as well, I suppose. Not for you? Gage, I think it may just be you lagging. Kinks when? Kinks not discography. Kinks reaction is planned. It's not like one that I'm absolutely like putting at the front of the list. Need to get to it right now, but yeah, Kinks reaction will be soon. Which album? For as much as Shaden is gonna get upset at this, I'm not doing like all their shit in order or anything like that. I think I will probably start with Village Green. Simply because it's their most beloved. It is the album in which I have the most interest to listen to. And yeah. Don't start with Village Green. You have to understand, here's the thing with me is the vast majority of the time listening to artists in order doesn't really affect my feelings. I usually am able to separate the albums from each other in my head unless they're like actually tied together. You enjoy seeing the journey they go in order? That can be the case for me. There are other times where I kind of just don't really care all that much about that. Like, it never really... Sometimes it doesn't affect my feelings at all, and sometimes, like, the progression is just so standard and... Holy shit, it's everyone versus me right now. It is everyone... It's everyone versus me right now. Guy in there, guy behind me, guy on their right. How am I finding Tidal? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Audio quality is great. I much prefer the lyric system they have on there. Yeah, I'm liking Tidal. I was surrounded indeed. Street Cleaner by Godflesh? I don't know what that is. So I'm afraid I've not thought about that one. Street Cleaner by Godflesh. That is the first time I've heard of that. Part of it on their debut. That might be a good way to judge if I want to go chronologically. Oh, true. True. That could be a good idea. Maybe I'll start with their debut then. Not 100% sure. Like, we'll get to it when we get to it. Like, again, the Kinks are absolutely not a top priority for me as of right now. It's like they're an artist I'm excited to get to. They are a band that I want to dive into, but... You know, I've got, like, Sabbath... well, the Arctic Monkeys discography coming up. I've got, like, a whole bunch of shit. The Kinks I'm like excited for, but not, you know, fucking going insane. Where's my London Calling reaction? The VOD is up. I put the VOD back up today, but rest in peace to that video. I don't even remember what happened with it. Something happened. Either the recording messed up, I lost the file, or I didn't record the audio tracks properly. Those are the problems that happen when I can't upload a video. Either that or I just end up not wanting to upload them. But the London Calling reaction I did want to put up, and yeah, some bullshit happened with it. Oh yeah, I missed it, but yeah, it's pretty good. I will say I don't know if I'd give it the same score. It's an album that I never feel the need to go back to outside of a handful of tracks, particularly the title track. I think the title track's fucking amazing. That missed. Okay, so we are reaching if we're saying that shot missed. That missed. Okay. Listen, I've not played in a couple days. This is my warm-up game, okay? Okay, I'll revenge kill. I'll be a petty bit. Never mind. I thought he was on this building, but he's over there. Motherfucker. This is my last life as well, so if I die, I'm cooked. Like industrial metal, then I gotta thank Godflesh's Street Cleaner. Yes, but would that do well as a reaction, considering the fact that I have never even heard of the album? Fuck. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and claim to know any and all music. But I already know if I upload that video, that is a, like, 200 view video. I gotta prioritize shit that's gonna do well. It's very high received. I don't doubt that the album is well received. Godflesh, Garden of the Europe here. Street Cleaner. Yeah, 80 user, 91 critic. Oh, I've seen this album cover. Okay, I've seen this album cover before, yeah. But, like 500 ratings. Ooh. Zach's video on the King's debut got over 1k view. Who is Zach? Should my video would be pretty similar? I don't doubt a King's video would do well. Well, the majority of 60s albums are a pretty safe bet, like, from big bands like that. Like Throwback. Oh, I see. Well, the most popular. Oh no, I know that debut is not the most popular. Yeah. I don't know. I might do their debut first just to see, but again, we'll see when we get to it. They're by far not a priority band for me right now. Oh, we almost got knocked off there. I never know where to land on this fucking map. Go down here to designer docks. Had to mute while I was drinking tea. Damn. Albums I refuse to listen to. Tom McDonald albums, to be honest. I don't have any interest in engaging in that shit. No matter how many views it'll get me, I just have no need. Like, what reason is there for me to cover any of that shit besides, like, just being truly desperate for clicks? Like, nah. whatever. Thought I was gonna break quicker. No. There's a difference. With him covering a Tom MacDonald album, he kind of has to. Because the amount that the pot gets stirred, there would be so many people that would be like, that fucking hounded him to cover that shit. And Tom MacDonald albums are kind of like, they're big moments in the music sphere, whenever there's fucking Tom MacDonald releasing, so it would kind of be weird if he didn't cover them when they came out. That was so fucking close, like it's not even funny. That missed? Okay, I love this glitch where when you zoom in, it makes your character aim down while you're sliding. It's so fun, because I go to snipe someone and then the game essentially tells me to fuck myself. My base arc starting? I don't know. Never get base. I have no idea when that's going to be. That is just infinite aura debt. There we go. Didn't even increase my kill count, wow. Fuck. What the one shot, literally, I needed one shot. How did I miss? Awkward hitbox, I thought I hit the side of his head and it went through it. That's the problem with characters with big heads. Awkward hitboxes. Because all the hitboxes in this game need to be the exact same as each other to make skins not be fucking pay to lose. Or pay to win. Holy shit, holy, oh wow, 600 ping. Yeah, that guy who killed me a second ago, if one more bullet connected with him, he would be dead. But the game doesn't like me. Ugh, okay. Okay. What's going on? Why am I stuck? Okay. Why am I having Wi-Fi issues all of a sudden? I think the game mega doesn't want me to win. Because now I'm getting fucking ping issues out of nowhere, even though nothing has happened. Like, no one's downloading anything. Like, nothing has happened and I'm suddenly getting ping issues. You go in my opinion now, saying Nine Inch Nails is industrial rock over metal? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say Nine Inch Nails are a metal band. I mean, they could be considered metal adjacent, but I definitely don't think that they're a metal band. A metal attitude at points, sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, two people. No, two people. Yeah, two people versus me, yeah. Who's gonna chase me first? Who's gonna chase me first? Who's gonna chase me first? Oh, there we go. Notice how they auto go for me and not each other, even though I am now further away. Notice how they automatically go for me and not each other, even though they're both in each other's line of sight. The focus is still on me. Yeah, that's fucking brilliant. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love when two people start shooting at me and then I leave and I'm out of their line of sight and they're still in each other's line of sight, but they choose to still like go out of their way to leave each other alone and go for me. It's so fun. Can I get some movement, please, so I can push that fight that just happened? Nope, I cannot get some movement. Someone's shooting at me through a wall. I just realized this location is a remake of a Chapter 3 location. I don't know why, but I can remember the layout of one of the locations in Chapter 3, and this is a remake of that location. It's a reskin. I think it was... Is it Coney Crossroads? Yeah, they've renamed it to Phony Crossroads. That's fucking hilarious. What's up, Chiba? What the fuck is this guy doing? Just woke up. And unfortunately as well, Chivo only just waking up. What time is it? Like midnight for you? God, I just fucking love the infantry rifle, dude. Anyone who shits on this gun is just simply bad. It's 1 AM for you? Oh yeah, it's midnight for me, sorry. Thought it was still 11 for me. Fuck! I just hit one shot. That missed? You live in the UK, so you're waking up at midnight, huh? Yeah, hiding in a bush doesn't make you invisible, you fucking idiot. Did I say invisible? I meant to say invincible. Hiding in a bush doesn't make you invincible. Making you invisible is kind of the entire appeal. Fuck. What is that? Oh, stink rifle. Stinky. I'll take it. You can kind of like flush players out with this. Whatever. Just little ticks of 5 damage that like make them nervous and put them on the spot a little bit. That's all you need. Gonna have to stay up 24 hours now to fix it. I mean, not necessarily 24 hours. Could stay up a little less than that, get like a 9, 10 p.m. bedtime. Which is no scope. Oh, I actually hit that. That was aura points, and now I'm dead. And that guy 100% has a grappler. He doesn't have a grappler. Never mind, he does. Yep. Yeah. Why did he leave the other dude alone? He left the other guy alone until I came over. Justin Timberlake got diagnosed with Lyme disease. I saw that. That's not good. Rewards available. Huh? Why isn't my shit on auto unlock? It should be on auto unlock. I just like... Okay. It's on Venture now. We'll do one game of Venture and then we'll switch over to Blitz. Maybe OG first, actually. Also, chat, I've got a kind of fan to listen to this. Incredible. That's all good, unfortunately. Thank you for being here. Thank you, I appreciate it. I probably should have kept the grappler that last game and grappled away. I should have put down the hunting rifle, I didn't need it anymore. I hit the no-scope, that's all the aura I needed for that game, but I needed to aura farm a little bit more for some reason. How's Tidal? Tidal's good. Tidal's good. I'm getting about as good of an experience with it as I was getting with Spotify, so, you know, I can't complain. Audio quality is like, I don't know if I'd say it's better, but it's different. It's like about as good, but in a different way. Like, I've noticed listening to songs that certain details are a little punchier, and certain details are a little more subdued. You know, it's like, I'm getting different experiences with these songs that are interesting. Same here, you'd say that's better? Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Lost a Siege game where you went 8-3. Fucking hate Siege. But hey, fair enough. I respect you for being able to endure that fucking game. That was close. Almost had his ass. What the fuck? What the fuck? That guy leaped pretty fucking far. He just jumped up the stairs and then past me. You shouldn't be able to jump that fucking far, even on a sprint jump. Oh my god, why does every shot sound like a pump shot? What is going on? Is it the same with this? Oh my god, my audio's bugged. It all sounds like a pump. Fuck. Do you think I'll do Surf's Up next? Probably Surf's Up next. That's the one people want the most. Okay, so... everything sounds like a fucking pump. It's all so loud. Siege is shit now. I've just never liked Siege. I like watching Siege, but I don't like playing it. Same as Rocket League. Like, I like watching Rocket League, but I will never touch that game. You know? Like, it's just not for me. I'm more of a CS guy over the Siege. Yeah, the power of the fucking rapid fire pump. Doing 30 damage. Also, does no one have heavy ammo? I need ammo for my fucking... mammoth. Surprised I'm not hearing pump shots on my fucking pickaxe at this rate, to be honest. Heavy ammo? No, none. Nobody has any. Wait. My pickaxe is the reload sound. What the fuck is this game, dude? Like... and that's making the pump reload noise as well. Oh my god. Thank you, I'll be taking that. Jiva, what are you sending me? I can't look at Discord right now. Oh! Demolished. Hang on a sec, let me check Discord. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll take a look at that. Fuck. Okay. Thought this was gonna be there. Fucking open, man. Why is this a thing? Why can I search these and they just do nothing? Like, why is that thing? Why am I on 100 ping? Do I hear shotgun sounds while healing? I wasn't paying attention to that. I should probably check it in a sec. Bash. See, it sounds nice when it, you know, happens with any shotgun. But when I'm hearing it with the fucking SMG and it's just bang, 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 that's when it gets intolerable. Any heavy ammo at all. There we go, fucking finally. Also, I'm gonna find a sniper now, and I'm not gonna want to carry this mammoth anymore, because I'm gonna want the sniper. Bash. Quality of life improvements for Tidal makes it bufferless. It's big shit right there. Right, let's... okay. Get down! Oh my god. Don't know why that cancels you fucking sliding. Can't fucking slide while healing anymore because, you know, that makes so much fucking sense. Hold on. Purple Tactical with the pump sound might kind of go hard, I can't lie. Let's test it out. Get me involved. Fuck. Bush. Bush. Give me that crown. Give me that crown. Give me that crown. Give me that crown. Ammo. Right, let go. Oh fuck, he's put down a bush. That's annoying. Can't really push that now because finding a guy sat in a bush is just going to be a pain in the ass. Could maybe head over there. Oh, he's not in the bush. Oh, well, now he's going to be. Yep, straight to the bush. Right, I'm going to flank around this side. There's going to be someone in here, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. Oh, grappler, yes. And splash. Okay. Alright. Now get me involved. This makes the pump sound as well. Fuck off, dude. Like... Oh, there's someone. Okay. On the launch pad, on the launch... Okay, I missed the fucking launch pad. Notice how, again, I get chased. So now I'm fighting that guy I was chasing, the Mr. Meesig skin, and the person chasing me. Like, it's... Every single game turns into the whole lobby versus me. It's meant to be all v all, but it really just becomes all v me, to be honest. I don't know why I play this dog shit game. Oh, I fucking love the bloom on this gun. Yeah, I love that, like, my bloom makes it so that I shoot 2 shots, and then my bullets are flying off to, like, the next map. Love that. Alright, that's enough for reload. Fuck this dog shit game mode. I'm gonna play some OG. And then we're gonna go to Blitz. Shit doesn't have rank, does it? No, it doesn't. Right, OG time. No! There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much faith in the OG games going well. Don't have much faith at all. Thoughts on Lil Nas X? No strong thoughts. I don't really care about him as an artist. It's like pure indifference. Don't love him, don't hate him. Purely indifferent on Lil Nas X as an artist. The Quadeca's not in the top 50. Is it not? Did it go down to an 89? If so, that's bad aim. Oh, it's all-time 56 right now. Still, it's in the top 100. As long as it maintains that 90, it's going to stay in the top 100. In fact, if it maintains the 90, I think it will stay in the top 75? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it will stay in the top 75 if it maintains the 100, literally, because 76 is Blonde, which has an 89. So yeah, as long as it maintains that 90, it's going to stay within the top, within the top 75, which is deserved. Which is deserved. I believe I see a llama. I may be wrong. I'm wrong. It's a rock. I swear to fucking God if you land on my building. You asshole, you inconsiderate mug. Fuck you, Tommy gun. Revolver. Fuck you, and my building. Whatever Fantano gives it will heavily affect the score on Album of the Year. Probably. That Fantano review should be dropping either tonight or tomorrow. I can't wait. I need to know if Fantano agrees with me that that shit is ultimate gap. Whoa, whoa! My sense feels way higher. Yeah, that scope sense is way higher. Is that a thing now? I know they've made changes to aim assist. Does your sense get higher when you look through windows? I think they've made it so your scope sense gets higher when you look through windows. That felt so high. Because I know they had a recent update where they made changes to aim assist. Oh my God, that was a fucking amazing burp. See, I wish I'd hit crazy burps like that on main channel streams so that everyone could witness them. I only ever hit the crazy burps on second channel streams. As for I only hit it because I'm drinking fucking Fanta right now. Oh shit, fair enough. He actually technically hit that. Oh, fuck off, did the wall eat that? Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. The wall ate the shot, by the way, guys. When my gun and me were around the corner, the wall tanked the bullets. Hold on, let's watch that back. Let's watch that back on stream. Let me watch. Yep. I was all the way around the corner. I was all the way around the corner. And the wall ate all 8 pellets out of that. It ate all 8 of them. 8 fucking pellets fire out of a pump shotgun, and that tiny sliver of wall, even though my shotgun and my body were completely around it and my reticle was on the guy, that tiny sliver of wall consumed all 8 shots from my shotgun, all 8 pellets. That is called great shooting mechanics in a game. Salty? I am fucking salty. I'm losing to bullshit like that. Like, this guy gets to just whack down a trap and the game, like, does everything in its power to make sure I fucking walk into it. Look at this. Play Lego Fortnite. What a joke. How many people are online on Lego Fortnite right now? Is the answer absolutely fucking nobody? Not even on here, hold on. Collections. Oh. How do I see... Yeah. My own fault going into that trap. Yeah, but had the wall not eaten that fucking shot, I would have... The guy would be dead. Back off with the ninja emote. Not the ninja emote, the booger emote. The Lego game mode has nothing to do. I know, I fucking hate that Lego game mode. Gage started a fucking series doing the Lego game mode, and I think I played once, and I think Gage played it like maybe 3 times. Was it Gage or was it Crocky? It was either Gage or Crocky that were doing shit on the Lego game mode, and just it was the most dead fucking thing. I couldn't stand that shit, man. We blacklist the kinks? No, we will not blacklist the kinks. For as funny as that would be, the kinks will not be blacklisted. Pre-purchase Battlefield 6? Why the fuck am I getting notifications about pre-purchasing Battlefield 6? How much of a cunt do you think I am? Battlefield 6. I can't lie, chat. I played a little bit of Battlefield 2042. The game's like, it's not as bad as people say it is, but it's not good. You know? It's kinda stinky. You should play stupid creative maps. I played not too long ago. I decided to, because I saw a video. You know those like Instagram videos where it'll be like fucking AI reading off a Reddit story, and then it'll have a game in the background. The game in the background on one of them that I was watching was the Fortnite Only Up map everyone used to play. And I was like, damn, that map was kind of fun. I'm gonna run it back. Yeah, I played I'm just gonna drink this chug now, by the way. I played the fucking Only Up map, and I have to say, it's still fun. I had it on while watching one of the Fantano and Los streams where they were doing a Drake debate, the Fantano Drake debate with Los. That shit was like having that on in the background, just like, yeah. That really wants me. Fuck it, I'll take a jetpack. Why not? Well, the minigun is my range. See, but I missed though. I'll take a minigun. Drum gun, sorry. Minigun. This is the broken version of the drum gun? Ooh, hold on. 26 fire rate. No, 26 damage, 9 DPS. What's 26? I don't know. 234 DPS. Had to do the fucking mental maths on that. 234 DPS on this thing, that's pretty good. Is that the same as it was before? How good is Twin Peaks? Thinking of watching it in an hour or so. Never seen it. Cannot give an opinion because I've not watched it. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm the best. Fucking hell. See, kids these days, they don't know about how insane the drum gun was when that shit dropped. What's this? Dead. Bush. Anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of crazy to me that there are kids playing this game now better than me at the game that were not born when the drum gun was added to the game 7 years ago. Back in my days are legit. There are like actual like 7-year-olds better than me at the game that were not alive when this gun was added to the game. Terminally online 7-year-olds, yeah. Watch out, I'm about to pull out. I'm about to pull out a goated OG strat here. Let me well, I can't really do it here. Can I do it anywhere? I think I can do it here. I don't know. What's this? Do I not? Oh, I used my launch pad, didn't I? Fuck. See, now this is not good. I forgot I already used my launch pad. I was planning on doing the bouncer launch pad strat. I don't even know if that shit works anymore. Am I familiar with the motorcycle accident? Well, I think music would have been like a 67 if Bob Dylan. No, I'm not familiar. I did not know there was a motorcycle accident. Feels like something I should know there. Where's the next die? Alright, it's not too far. What the fuck is that? Why does it, like, flash on me when I first open the thing? It really wants me to take these, but fuck it, I'll take them. I've got bouncers, dude. Like, this game's such a cunt. It just shows me boogie bombs. Like, of course it would show me boogie bombs. Am I familiar with every artist's history ever? Oh, yeah. Ask me anything about any artist, bro. Easy. And that guy actually sniped that guy. More minis, great. No big pot, no medkit. More health is needed. Please. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did it start random swapping items? I tried switching to my shotgun and it started switching left. Yo. I tried to switch to my fucking shotgun. And it started, like, switching my items left. I had to fucking fight back against it. What was that? Fuck, we run it one more time. One more time. Oh, he had an accident, or didn't, that totally removed him from the music scene. After Blonde on Blonde, his absence allowed psychedelia to really take hold. And the back to basic movement of 68 coincided with his return. I see. I see. The Tom York flip incident, the one where he got brain damage and somehow got the ability to write great songs. Was that an actual thing? I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know if that's a joke or not. You just made that shit up? I see. I feel like someone's made a joke about something like that before. Maybe with a different artist. And how different 67 would be had he not had the accident. Yeah, but was Bob Dylan not putting out music the actual reason that psychedelic stuff started happening in the 60s? That seems a little bit too, like, one thing happened and another thing happened, and now they correlate, you know? Can't believe I missed that fucking llama there. Too busy looking fucking far off in the distance. Don't land here. I want to land here. Burst AR, GG. Yep, you got a shotgun. GG. 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 I got a burst AR, he got a green tactical. It's just, that's the game telling me to fuck myself. Like, when that happens, I would rather, as soon as I get into the game, it just puts lol you lose on screen. What would I rate OG Fortnite? Where's 0? Because 1 implies that there is at least something good about it. Where's 0? Because there is no 0, I abstain. I don't think it would be. I feel like Bob Dylan not putting out music, I don't think that would have dramatically... It just seems a little too... I don't know, with the amount of big artists there were in the 60s, Bob Dylan not putting out an album doesn't seem like it would dramatically shake things up. Yeah, a little different, but nothing dramatic, yeah. Why is auto-claiming rewards not on now? They removed auto-claim? Like, of course they fucking did. Like, why wouldn't they remove, like, an actually genuinely useful Battle Pass feature for once? You only get a good addition to the Battle Pass feature once in a blue moon. What is this? What the fuck is this? This isn't... What? They've completely changed Mega City. There's no roof rooms, yeah. I don't know, man. This is kind of stinky. Don't know how I feel about this. So butchered. They butchered it and made it poop? Yeah. If the movie was less racist in its premise, George would have never found Indian music. I legitimately thought that was a bug on my screen and not a cloud, and I thought I was going to have to deal with that the entire rest of the game. And I would have probably just backed out, to be honest. Of course. $68. All that, and it gives me 68. And now I die. Oh, there's someone. Yeah, no, someone else, yeah. Fight each other, 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 please. Fuck you. Oh, we have the mythic blade! Yes! I don't know if I want to take that. I want that shadow tracker, where is it? Oh god, I need it, where is it? Only 2 tick stores, what less? Oh, okay, now it's 5 tick. Smile being released in 67, would that have changed the course of music? I don't think so. I feel like Smile is very much like a Beach Boys. It feels like a continuation of what the Beach Boys were doing, you know? I don't feel like Smile is, okay, that album really fucking changed the game, turned the needle. The Smile is more like, yeah, that would have just been a great, widely celebrated release. I say change the needle, I meant to say push the needle. You put that label on a lot of things, Shin. You put invented on a lot of things. Fucking bot as the last player. Are you wrong? I mean, it kind of implies that nothing else had played with the lo-fi elements ever before that. Like, I feel like invented means you have to be outwardly looking to fully create something new. And I don't know if I could say that about someone like Smile, where it more feels like that's just an aesthetic that they adopted. Whereas, you know, Black Sabbath, this is the Black Sabbath, and you're like, okay, this is so genuinely drastically different and very clearly intentionally so. I feel like that's the comparison I would make. In terms of, like, inventing something. It's like when people hear the Beatles playing a little heavier on Helter Skelter, and they're like, "Oh, this song invented metal," and it's like, no, it's very much not metal. Yeah, it's heavy, but that doesn't mean it's metal. It's the Beatles adopting a heavier aesthetic and creating something similar to that is definitely not metal. So saying Louis Armstrong invented jazz. What the fucker, man? Why did that guy chase so fucking hard? Like, he's putting down 4 shield bubbles just in case. Like, he's the biggest bitch ever, but he also chases that hard. Jesus Christ. And again, like, I was stood there in the background when I killed the other dude. And he didn't shoot the guy until I got there. Why does that happen so much to me, where people will just leave each other alone until I kill one of them, and then they go for me? So fucking annoying. You're talking about smile? You're saying smiley smile? Beach Boys 1967 album. I feel like there must have been lo-fi stuff before 67. Like, you hear production in, like, the early 60s, and it feels like 67 is such a late time for something lo-fi sounding to be out. Hello? Am I still connected to the Wi-Fi? Okay, that chest doesn't open, I guess. What the fuck is that sound? I remember Lego City, Mega City having like noises that played while you were here, but I don't remember them being this annoying. Yeah, even intentionally lo-fi, I feel like that's something that people would have been playing with by that point already. 67 just seems a little late. You've heard more 60s music? Absolutely you, but I'm just saying that, like, based on the stuff I've heard and what I know about 60s music, which is still, like, in terms of knowing the history of 60s music and the way music evolved, it's still a decent... Whoa! What? Why is this back in the game? Collateral damage. Fucking hate this thing, dude. This AR fucking sucks. Some actual stinky dog shit. Fucking hate that rifle. Alright, Fraser. Still playing that. Why am I not seeing chats? Hang on. There we go. Still playing Siege like shit his ass. Exactly. Because Siege is ass. Can I send you a simple plan? Remind me at the end of the stream, I can send you that. Oh. Okay, there we go. You going to bed? Alright, hang on, I can find this simple plan reaction for you. Simple plan. July 11th, I listened to that. Right, content. Live. July 11th, here we go. Not this stream. Oh, sorry, I forgot that chest doesn't open because it like doesn't exist or something. I don't know. Oh, I somehow opened this chest. Yep, that's good shit. So I gotta find this fucking stream with simple plan on it. Turnover. Alright. Not that one. July, it's gonna be this one then. Alright, I gotta kill this guy first. More important. Need a bigger number in the top right. Okay, let me find the starting point of this shit. Nah, whatever, I'll just send over the link. There you go. There is simple plan. Stream's copyrighted. Oh, was it blocked? If so, that's bad aim. That is, I can't really help you there if it's blocked. Do I agree? Say it was born with instead of invented it. You guys have to understand, I believe that there is a little too much value put onto like inventing things because like which album did what first, because there is so much debate on what albums actually did something first. People can say no this album, no this album, no this song, no this song, and the goalposts there can be moved back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with equally valid reasoning from every side. So that's why I never care about that. Like, I never ever give a fuck what invented what. Because I'm like, okay, but someone can give me an equally valid argument for a different album or a different song or whatever. And on top of that, I don't factor that into how much I enjoy something. I enjoy something based on how much these songs connect with me. I don't care who did what first, I care about who did it in a way that appeals to me the most. I feel like it's just too emphasized a point a lot of the time where like it can be like how can you not like this? It invented this, or if it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have this, 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 and this. And I'm like, I don't care, man. Like, if the Beatles hadn't started implementing Eastern influences, somebody else would have at some point. Not going to deny that, like, the Beatles aren't incredibly forward-thinking and influential for doing that, but somebody else would have at some point, in around that time, probably. It felt like a logical next step, and the Beatles were just the band to do it. Is that stream actually blocked? From the 11th? It's not, it doesn't say it's blocked. It's been blocked in some countries and territories. Is it just Belarus and Russia? Oh, it's blocked in the UK. Hang on a sec. Oh, it's because of the Simple Plan album. That Simple Plan album is what got it blocked. That's GG's. I do the same, but it's fascinating hearing and seeing where something comes from. Yeah, I'll never deny that. It's like, okay, cool. This was kind of the starting point of this particular trend, or of this movement. But no, that novelty a lot of the time doesn't really factor into my opinions of things very strongly. Is that chest actually up there? Oh, it is. There's so many fucking sounds going on, I can't hear properly. Yeah, now. How much this got? 200. Alright, drink slug juice. Don't need the crowns, already got one. Alright. And we're off. That's just movement right there. I'm not in a position to do so. I can't charge as much as Brad Taste or ARTV. I'm not at the size where I can do that, nor am I in a position where I kind of need to do that. Like, £1 a minute's ridiculous enough as it is. As the streams grow, it probably will get to a point where I need to start charging more for that. In fact, £1.50 per minute might be right around the fucking corner at this rate, considering how many paid requests I get. And how much I'm going to need to start charging to open up room for free requests. £1.50 a minute might be a thing that happens soon. Which is it's just insane. Guys, I'm getting too much money. That's all I'm saying. It's not that I'm getting too much money. It's just that, like, This streams now, there's no space for free requests, and I want there to be space for free requests still, while I still can. I feel like upping the price by just that 50p a minute is going to be the thing to do that. It's not like a crazy increase. It's going to make it so that I get none, but it's also like big enough to the point where I think it's going to allow for more of an emphasis on free requests. Make it £2 to make it simple for people to figure out. When am I releasing the list? What list? Is that 40? Total crown wins 40. Easy. What list am I releasing? Oh, upcoming album list. I still need to do that. I still need to figure that out. Still need to get that shit sorted. Because as of right now, I do not have that. Do I think Trump's on the list? I have been asked that, I think, about 20 times. And the answer is yes. You that list schedule? I need to give you that as well. I need to figure it out first, though. And there's going to be things that, like, change the schedule as well. Like, I'm going to be listening to the new Deftones when it drops, for example. I'm probably going to do the Sabrina Carpenter when it drops. There's going to be things that change the, that change the schedule. So it's not going to be 100% set in stone, but I'm going to try and keep as close to it as possible. Can I create a Google Sheet for the list so people can view? I'll probably just upload a screenshot of it to my community page. So that, like, anyone can view it. Makes it, like, easier to access as well. Means so anyone can just, like, click on my channel page, go to my community tab, and just see the list. How do I decide what gets put on the list? What do I want to do, and what do I think will do well? That's it. What will do well? What do I want to do? There will always be another artist to do. I know. But it's more of like, what is piquing my interest more, like, in the current moment? Like, as of right now, like, even before Ozzy passed, it was like, I really want to do Sabbath. I want to get some more metal. And it was, I really want to start working in hip-hop onto the channel. And yeah, you know, stuff like that. Why the fuck am I getting ping spikes, dude? Like, nothing has happened. My internet's just deciding, yeah, I'm not good anymore. Okay, I feel like I should have been able to... Can I get this? Quick, thank you. Does it get constantly changed through the spreadsheet? Will be good for that? No, true. Fucking cloud, man. I can't see anything. Motherfuckers in planes be like... Oh, it's an actual player. Oh, I'm dead. Great. For, I think, the sixth time this stream, sixth or seventh, I have died to someone else third partying out of nowhere. Both an upload and live reaction schedule as well. That'll be the same. Whatever order I do my live reactions will be the order that they get uploaded in. Well, for the most part. If, for example, I film, I don't know, a Genesis video on a Thursday and then like the next day Deftones drops, like if that night Deftones drops, I'll film the Deftones and upload that the next day, obviously, but you know, for the most part it will stay fairly consistent. Also, for weeks when new albums that I want to make videos on drop, there will not be any like streams the next day. There won't be request stream the next day. So if like when the 21 Pilots drops that Thursday night, I'm going to be reacting to it. Like I'm going to edit part of it before I go to bed, edit the rest of it the next day, and I probably won't have time to stream. So it will be like it will be no stream that Friday. And then say when the Deftones drops, it's going to be like the same case. But outside of that, I'm going to try and keep streams every Friday. I'm going to try my best. I also feel like I need to start, like, teasing upcoming reactions. Like, I think a community post, like, the day before a reaction comes out would be good. Where it's like, I make a community post saying, this reaction is dropping tomorrow, and then I set, like, a time for it to drop. I mean, particularly with new albums dropping, I feel like a community post saying, like, midnight UK time, we're going to be live listening to this, and then video out tomorrow. I feel like that'll be a good way of building up a decent bit of momentum and hype. Well, momentum and hype for a fucking human review stream. It'll get some attention on it. I don't hate Abigail DeVoe. I like Abigail DeVoe. She's just not a content creator that I find myself watching regularly. I think her videos are really cool. But it's just not the type of thing that I see myself watching on like a regular basis. get a Kamehameha kill, why not? Get me up in the air, get me up in the air. That is aura as fuck, hang on. The frequent what frequent sexist remarks I make? Can I do a poll on the community tab to see which of those albums people want to see first? CCR, Zombies, and ELO? Okay, I can do that, yeah. I can put that post up now. Text poll. Which reaction would you like to see first? Creedence, Clearwater Revival. The Zombies. ELO. Has it grown on me since I've heard it? I've yet to re-listen to it in full. I have to be honest. I'm gonna do that before the video, obviously. Same with the Creedence. Include the album names. It's a bit late now. I've already put up the poll. Go vote in the poll. It's like the band's most popular albums that I did anyway. So, you know, people are gonna hear those names and they're gonna think of those albums. I know the CCR and the ELO are the most popular anyway. I'm not sure about the Zombies. I think that's the most popular Zombies album that I got sent in. And those are 3 videos I have a lot of faith in. The Zombies not as much as the other 2, but the CCR and the ELO I think are both going to do really well. Those are 2 videos I have a lot of faith in. People really like CCR and people really like ELO. It's not the best ELO album? Yeah, but it's the most popular. ELO fans are going to click off after the first song. People love Odyssey Oracle. I know, but in comparison to like Creedence Clearwater Revival and ELO, I feel like the Zombies aren't quite on that same level, you know? The Zombies are like popular, but they're more... How do I put this? They're popular in the same way the band Death are popular, you know, where people know the band, absolutely. They have like a mega dedicated fan base that's pretty big. But like, if I asked some random person on the street who the Zombies were, I feel like they wouldn't know. As opposed to like ELO, people would be like, oh yeah, they made Mr. Blue Sky, and then Creedence Clearwater Revival, they have like Run Through the Jungle, they have fucking Bad Moon Rising, other hits that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Whereas with the Zombies, I feel like the Zombies don't quite have that, you know? I just flicked the fuck out of that guy. Wow, I just lost all aura for missing that. Bush! Who the fuck are you? Holy shit, man. Everyone wants me dead. They want my head on a pike, and they will not get it. Fucking hell. Fuck it, we're doing Kamehameha again for the final kill, because I've got just massive nuts. Watch this, this cunt's dead. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was a bot, by the way. Fucking... Holy shit. That was a bot that was out fucking swagging me right there. It's just such fucking aura getting a victory screen like that. You need... What the fuck is this guy saying? Huddies buddies? Get the fuck out of my chat. That's good aim, Chivo. We're gonna hide user on this channel as well. Because mega fuck you. How about that? How many kills did I get that game? 8. That's bad aim. That's bad aim. Yeah, I can't lie. The fucking Blitz is just on top, dude. Quick, 5-minute bursts of energy, high octane front to back. It's so fucking fun, dude. I love Blitz so much. I get you, Shaden. I get you. I kind of like watching someone not really fucking with something I enjoy, though. That's why I really liked watching Brad Taste's Clancy video. Like, I loved the album, and then he was fucking hating it. I found that to be one of his most entertaining videos. Or when he... Back when I used to really, like, love their old stuff as well, and I watched, like, his Blurry Face video when I was, like... Discovered that video when I was, like, 13. I thought that album was, like, the best shit in the world. I sat there watching him just shit on the album. I was like, this is the type of content I like seeing. I like watching someone be brutally honest. Which... I will say is definitely not for everyone. Lots of people do get turned away by people kind of like shitting on stuff that they enjoy, which is completely understandable. You know, that is absolutely fair, and I completely see where they're coming from. I don't think it's petty at all. But it's just like, for me, I love that stuff. I love getting to hear something that's brutally honest, even if it's something I disagree with. Which is why I respect Brad Taste in music, why I respect Anthony Fantana. Yeah, I get you, Shaden. I get you. It's completely understandable. Shaitan. Look at that. Alright, get me out of here. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I would never expect, like, if anyone says, like, I can't watch this video, like, I love this album and your shit, and I'd be like, yeah, I completely get you. But I think at the bare minimum, I'd like people to, like, engage in the conversation a little bit, at least, you know, which you do, Shaden, which I, like, really respect. But in terms of people being like, yeah, I probably couldn't watch this video again, I get that, but I'd like people to maybe engage in the discussion a little bit more, try and hear me out. Am I out of deal shorts? I'm not. I've been forgetting to upload them. I've just been... Shit's been so hectic, I've been forgetting to upload them. I'm gonna get one up after this stream. Mythic Blade, give me that. Ain't no way I'm about to die here. Ain't no way. 21 health. I needed to hit one shot. I needed to hit one shot. I needed to hit one shot. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray in a minute. Because that is generational fumble. I just got the mythic fucking blade. And I lost. Right, you went halfway through an album he thinks is boring? No, but the thing is, I will only ever find an album boring if I think all of the songs sound the same. That's the only time I ever find an album boring. If the songs are, like, uninteresting but at least different, I usually don't find it boring. Like, even if the song itself is boring, if all of the tracks are different, I usually don't find the album experience boring. But with that ELO album, all of the songs do genuinely sound the fucking same. And that's why I find it boring. All AC/DC songs sound so... Oh, yeah. Same with Rage Against the Machine. Every Rage Against the Machine song is just like another Rage Against the Machine song. You know? Their entire thing is making the same song over and over again, but Rage Against the Machine are, like, consistently one of my favorite bands. Fuck, man. Same with System of a Down are way more varied, definitely. But yeah, Rage Against the Machine are my go-to example of all of the songs sounding the same. What about Kingus? Kingus and Elizabeth don't sound the same on every song. They have such a varied discography. The fact that Please Please Me has so many different types of songs is why you keep returning. That's fair. Please Please Me still isn't for me. I feel like just the overall sound palette of that album, I don't know, I just find it a little bland. But that's just because that era of music isn't, like, that era of rock music isn't my cup of tea. King Gizzard uses the same vocal filter and same guitar tone on all their songs, but the songs sound completely different. Like, if I compare Hypertension... Like, even just listening to... Here we go, there's an example. Listening to Laminated Denim. The Land Before Timeland and Hypertension are so different to me. The Land Before Timeland is this... I don't know, The Land Before Timeland to me is a bit more epic. And, like, trying to be a little bit more grand, whereas Hypertension... feels a little more like Eastern and a little more apocalyptic to me. I'm trying to jump, not hurdle. So you can always tell us to get us. Yeah. Why am I coming up against, like, complete fucking losers all of a sudden? Yeah, there are a couple bands like that for me. Like, I can always tell, like, a Radiohead song from, production elements and guitar tones. Same with the Beatles, though. You can always tell a Beatles song even if it's in a different style. I don't know about the Beatles. There are some Beatles stuff. I'd say besides Abbey Road, a lot of Beatles stuff can kind of... But besides Abbey Road, Revolver and Let It Be, I'll say. A lot of Beatles stuff that the Beatles make can kind of come across to me if I just like if I heard it in a vacuum. I don't feel like I'd be able to immediately tell it's the Beatles. Like if we were talking just in a vacuum. Say like I wasn't familiar with the song and I didn't hear vocals or anything like that. Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with things sounding the same either. Like again, I love Highway 61. Again, Evil Empire by Rage Against the Machine, one of my favorite albums ever. Yeah, you just were not about to kill me with a fucking... with a sword. That just wasn't about to happen. I was like, we're just gonna... I have to emo on him. Fucking hell. I apologize. Of course, this mini's right fucking there. A lot of Bob Dylan's songs stick out to me lyrically. Bob Dylan isn't like a casual listening artist for me. Again, most 60s stuff isn't. It's just not an era I revisit all that much. So Bob Dylan isn't like a constant rotation artist for me. And the same with like the Beatles aren't. Fucking explosive mammoth dog shit gun. Son of a bitch! Let me up. $31 damage from a pistol is just insane, dude. 31 damage per shot. What's the fire rate on this thing? 6.75. Can someone run the maths on that, please? 31 times 6.75. Right. I want to have a Kamehameha, but that llama out there is too far into storm. That's psychedelic porn crumpets. Oh, we saw the Trinity rifle. Shit, he's jumping over me. Fuck. Out into storm. Out into storm. GG. too easy. This mode's so fucking fun, dude. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about regarding the 60s. That's it. I think the only 60s album that I've heard that I think I would start like considering to be like a regular rotation album would probably be Abbey Road, I think. Abbey Road's not my favorite. I prefer Highway 61 and I prefer Electric Ladyland. But I think, and I hate to use this fucking word, Abbey Road is so advanced that it scratches all the right itches in my brain whenever I return to it. But I only really see myself listening to the first half, or at least up to Here Comes the Sun. I don't see myself coming back to the second half. I don't know what it is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just, for as much as I respect and I do enjoy the medley, I just don't care that much to listen to it, you know? It's like, yeah, it's cool that it exists, but I much prefer the finished, oh, not the finished tracks, but the full length, like full tracks that are able to stand on their own. I much prefer that, personally. Wish the medley was one big track. So do I, honestly. How long's the medley? Like, is it 15 minutes? Or is it longer than that? Like, imagine one big 15-minute or so Beatles song to close off Abbey Road before going into like the end as like a bonus piece. Probably listen to Abbey Road twice a year. I don't know how I ended up picking that pistol up, by the way. "16 minutes. Okay, I was about right. Oh, hello. Fuck me, bro. I've got the exotic slap shotgun, bro. If I'm trying to think like most memorable 15 minutes for me, it would probably be the end of the Beggar Lover by Swans, which is a big 15-ish minute section that, oh my god, listening to that album front to back, it kills you. It's such an emotionally devastating section of like a 43-minute song as well. Yeah, the Beggar Lover, that, god, contender for best Swan song. I don't think it's better than the Glowing Man. Fucking invisibility, dude. Is he gonna Kamehameha? Such a long fucking reload time, dude. There we go, fucking hell. Go listen to Laminated Denim on Tidal. Maybe I'll do that after this stream. Maybe. They're usually double albums. Like, the Seer here is a double album. The Beggar's a double No, is the Beggar double? I think the Beggar's a double album. Yeah. The Beggar's definitely a double album. I think, is the Seer a double album or is it triple? It might be a triple, you know? No, the Seer is triple. The Seer is a triple album. I think that, yeah, they're triples then. And then Soundtracks for the Blind is a 4 LP. Which, I need to own that. Bro, having Soundtracks for the Blind on vinyl, I think I would genuinely take my own life because it would never get better than that. On God. Soundtracks for the Blind is a 4 LP. Soundtracks review is still in the works for you. It's been a while since you listened to that. I remember you telling me about that a couple months ago that you were listening to it. I think. Yeah, Soundtracks is a 4 LP. It's a big fucking album. It's 2.5 hours. And they have 2 triple albums. Same here. My 2 triple albums are... I think actually... The Beggar is a double album because it doesn't include The Beggar Lover because that's like a 43-minute song. So The Beggar is a double album, but The Seer doesn't have any songs that go over the limit on vinyl. Does it have the track links on here? It doesn't have the track links on here. Right, we'll get title up and we'll see the track links. I think the longest song on the Seer is 23 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, 32 minutes on the Seer, sorry. I was thinking of Apostate being 23 minutes, but no, I forget that the title track on the Seer is 32 minutes. You'll post a music discussion? Yeah, the client mod for Tidal, yeah. I saw that earlier. How would I rate the technical performance? That's good. Like a 4, it's good. No issues, I guess. You have your mum's old copy of The Wall, and you only ever listen to one side because it works so well as its own story beginning to end. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna sound blasphemous to some people. I kind of don't like listening to music on vinyl. I love having a vinyl collection. I love having physical representations of my albums, same as my CDs. I don't like listening to albums on vinyl, though. I don't like listening through speakers. And I also... with vinyls, you have to be, like, so alert to what's going on, because you have to, you know, obviously go over and flip the vinyl over and whatever. I kind of just don't like that. Kakaboom says, hey... Interesting. Thank you, Kakaboom. My voice is making you so happy. I'm glad. You can listen to vinyl with headphones, but apparently it doesn't sound good when you listen with headphones. That's what I've heard, at least. Oh wow, I'm dead. Yeah, wow. You hear every shot. I've been going for 2 fucking hours, huh? I'm beautiful, thank you. Thank you. You can't see my face, so I don't know how you deduct that, but... Thank you. I appreciate it. You can? Can you now? My face is in my PFP. That's quite valid, actually. It is. But that picture's also from years ago. Years ago. And it also is taken with a very specific lens that makes me look like that. Well, I appreciate it. Alright, chat. I think that might be it for me. How long have I been going? 2 hours and 12. That sounds about like a good length for me. Sid Vicious type of cute. Wow. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna head off now. It's been a fun one. Nice, chill 2 hour stream. Got a whole bunch of wins on Blitz. How many wins am I on now? I wish you could just select all wins and just see how many wins you've gotten. Like of all time. But I need to go through every setting. Battle Royale, ranked on, ranked off, and then through the party sizes. Zero build, ranked on, ranked off, party sizes. OG, ranked on, ranked off, parties. Oh wait, I can select all. Okay. I have to go through all of them and I need to fucking calculate all of them twice. Fuck this setting. Let me just see how many wins I have. Dog shit fucking ass setting here. Like, just let me see. Let me have an option for all-time wins across the board. Let me see Fortnite Tracker. I know roughly how many wins I have, and I'm curious if Fortnite Tracker knows. No users found. What's my epic name? Oh, sentient. You know, the spaces in my epic name. Play needs to change their in-game settings to not be private. Oh, public game stats. Sure. Load sure now? Yes. Oh, hold on. Wait, save. So if I refresh, my profile is not private. Public game stats, damn it. I did the thing. My shit's not private anymore, damn it. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm heading off. Chivo, Shaden, Kakaboom, everybody who has been here this stream, thank you for being here. Request stream tomorrow. Do I think top 5 albums of 1964 would be a good video? I think doing a top 5 albums of like any year or like top 5 decade albums would do well. ELO is currently winning the poll, 39%. Credence is in second with 33, and then Zombies is in third with 28. So it's close. There's an 11% difference between the top and the bottom. And then the Credence is about in the middle. So yeah, they're around even. We'll see tomorrow who wins. Exactly. Buns. Thank you, Alex Smith. There's no way that is a picture of someone in school uniform calling me Buns. No, it's a fucking grown-ass man calling me Buns. Straight cheeks. Thank you. Anyway, that's it for me. Yep, tomorrow, main channel, request stream. Give me money and I'll listen to music. Such a great system I have going. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.